Good evening, everybody. How are you today? This is just like every other concert here at Brighton, right? So this is, welcome to the Pizza and Jazz Concert 2024. This is one of our favorite concerts of the year because it's a little more casual, and we have the Friends of Arts of Brighton here serving pizza, and we're having a good time. And you can feel free to get up anytime during the concert, grab pizza, grab a snack. We really want this to be a relaxed event, aside from the 200 kids on the stage. So, but before we get started too, I do want to give a big round of applause and a thank you for Fab for bringing the food and all of the which I'm sure there will be a lot of children going after they play up here. So I want to tell you a little bit about the concert this year. We're trying a few new things with it. I roped all the band teachers into trying these things, and they listened to me. So it's a little crazy up here, but we appreciate their enthusiasm and their willingness to try some new ideas. So let me tell you the 3 things that we've done. So we brought a guest musician in from the Rochester area to do some master classes and work with the kids the whole month of January. And he's here, he's going to play tonight too with them on some of their pieces. The second thing is we're trying a massive combined jazz tune tonight. So we're going to see if we can play Blue Train by the famous John Coltrane. So that's going to be in the middle of the show. And then the third thing that we're going to try tonight, if we're still going, we still have oil at the end of the night, we're going to try this informal jazz jam session where the kids can come on stage and play along with their teachers and that guest musician who came in town. So, well, who is from Rochester in town. So it's been quite a project, but here we are. And we can't wait for you to be a part of the night with us. It'd be good to have music for that guest musician too. So with all that said, sit back and relax, chat with your neighbors, meet some new people, enjoy some food, and enjoy listening to some great music. You will hear a lot of creativity and improvisation, planned and unplanned, tonight on the stage. Speaking of which, let me tell you about our guest musician. If you've been around the jazz scene in Rochester for any time, Bob Snyder is a name that you are bound to hear. While I would love to list off all the amazing people he's played with, because from my own listening, my jaw drops at hearing and seeing these names, I think it would be better, instead, for me to encourage you to take the program that you have in your hands home and sit with your kids and listen to some of these people on Spotify or Apple Music. They're truly amazing musicians like Jerry Nywood, Lou Donaldson, and Fletcher Henderson Orchestra, to name a few. Perhaps you will hear a recording that Mr. Snyder is on. You may also recognize Snyder as a member of this school and the Brighton community, where both of his kids went through the Brighton music programs and even partook in this concert back in the day. He will be playing guitar in some capacity with all of the groups tonight. And now, let's get started. So please give a warm welcome to Mr. Snyder and the Frez Jazz Lab Band. Here to introduce the Frez Jazz Lab, I'll let her introduce herself.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jazz Connor. Yes, you heard that right. Wait a minute, Mr. Dozer, did you ask me if you could name this concert after me?
Oh no, Jazzy, don't call the copyright lawyers on me.
Just this once, Mr. Dozer, just this once. But next time, our Frez jazz tune is called Duke's Place, a piece made famous by the great Duke Ellington and his band. We learned how to improvise using the blues scale on this tune and create different jazz ideas using the notes. We hope you enjoy our solos.
Quick 5-minute transition, and then you will hear the TCMS Jazz Band.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's
So as far as soloists, we have Evan Alwez on flute, we have Ethan Rittenberg on tenor sax, Omar Mohammed also on tenor sax, and then we have Ethan Dye on clarinet, super awesome. Then we have Tessa on trumpet, and then we have our lovely Julian on trumpet as well. Thank you guys, you were awesome. We're gonna be moving on to Watermelon Man. Please enjoy. Alright, and while we're getting set up real quick here, we just have a quick thank you to our Board of Ed and Dr. McGowan for their support in the arts in Brighton. And then another thank you for all of you wonderful parents, there goes my dad, all of you wonderful parents in the building. You are awesome. Thank you for all of your support. We can all not be here without you, so thank you so much. We all appreciate it. We love seeing all your faces here tonight. This is a great turnout, so thank you so much. We're going to be handing it over to the Blue Jazz Band at TCMS.
band directors, and I have the privilege to work with these lovely students behind me, the Blue Jazz Band. So, we are going to get started with a tune called Blue and Moody. So sit back and enjoy. Make sure that's the one. Before we play our second tune, I just wanted to make sure that before our portion of the concert is over, that I say lots of thank yous to everybody that is sitting out here tonight. This is a huge event, and we just appreciate everything that you are doing to help these students be part of jazz. So thank you so much. That deserves a huge round of applause. This is awesome that this is all live stream, so thank you, Mr. Eric Bruner and the whole team back there doing lights and sound. This is a huge task, and jazz is a little scary with all the microphones and everything, so thank you all so much. So we have one more tune, and it is Green Onions, so please enjoy. Really quick transition with our combined piece. So hold tight, eat some more pizza, please.
Here we go. Everybody good? 1, 2, a 1, 2. We're going to be just a couple minutes as we get everything set up for the high school portion of the night. I hope there's still some more snacks, and I hope there's still people who want to have them. And we'll see you in just a couple minutes. So thank you for your patience.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jeremiah Cooper. I teach the jazz bands at Brighton High School. That first tune was Canal Street Commotion. We thought we'd come in with some commotion, some good commotion. On solos, we had Jocelyn Case on alto saxophone, Daniel Gasparini on trumpet, always on trumpet, and then as a special guest, Bob Snyder on jazz guitar. We're so happy to be here. It's already been such a special night. We just hope to put some icing on the cake, if you will. I'm not going to talk too much. Our next tune here is Son of the Chicken. We're going to feature a couple more students. Bob's coming back, so Bob's not done yet. Bob is still going to do some dirty work, but for now, we're just going to hear Jazz Ensemble play one more incredible tune. This is Son of the Chicken by Chris Bird. Hope you enjoy it. more for Charlotte. Brighton High School Jazz Band, everybody. Brighton High School Jazz. So we have one more transition tonight into one more high school group. So just sit tight for a few minutes and we will be right back with you. Hello everyone, we're back. We have one more group for you. This is the Brighton High School Jazz Band. So we've got a few tunes prepared for you. Right off the bat, we're going to be featuring Bob Snyder again. Bob came to every single one of the band's classes and worked with us on improvisation, on jazz, and on how to execute these pieces. And it was so inspiring to have him here. So Bob, thank you, and we're just so grateful. Just so grateful. And so it was a lot of fun having you come in. Anyways, Brighton High School Jazz Band, this is Flight Spirit Solitaire by Jacob Mann, and we're going to feature Mr. Bob Snyder.
I'm not sure this is on. Thank you. I just want to say a very special thank you to all of my new bandmates. There's so many of them. And I just want to thank them for their incredible effort, and every rehearsal that I attended, from Frez to the middle school to the high school, everybody was very attentive and well behaved. And they were all ready to learn and to listen. And I'd like to thank all my friends in the BCSD music program. It's having my kids come through here and just see that it's all hands on deck, all the way from the primary school all the way up through the old timers. I couldn't have raised my kids in a better musical district and district in general. So it's just so great to be back here. So thank you so much.
Thank you again, Bob. And so now we have two more pieces for the jazz band. Interesting connection between this one and the next one. Fred Stern and Maria Schneider on our last tune. They're both associated with the Eastman School of Music, and Bob, of course, teaches at Eastman, so it's a really nice connection between our three pieces over in the school down the road there. Breathing by Fred Stern. It's a piano piece. It's originally composed for piano, and Dave Springfield, who was one of Bob's classmates at Eastman, arranged it for the jazz band, for a jazz band. So we really hope you enjoy this jazz ballad, kind of a very slow jazz waltz, Breathing, by Fred Stern, arranged by Dave Springfield. yeah. Pedagogically speaking, that was one of the big reasons why I chose that. There's slow music in jazz too. So we just wanted to exemplify that through that very lovely composition. Before our last tune for the night, there's a few people that I want to thank. We've all been tasked with thanking different people who have had such a big impact on tonight. My job is to give gratitude to our wonderful Director of Visual and Performing Arts, Dr. Tracy Glazer, who is here tonight. So, Dr. Glazer, we are just so grateful for Dr. Glazer's leadership, and I say that personally. I don't just say that because it sounds good. Dr. Glazer is so inspiring. She inspires hope in all of us music teachers and arts teachers, and so many people in the district. And I know I'm personally grateful, and I think I speak for all of my colleagues when I say we're grateful for everything that you do. For Ms. Charlotte Kimberly Hay, your secretary, she does so much behind the scenes to help us teachers give these kids an exceptional education. So one more time, thank you so much. So we did a medium speed tune, then we did a slow tune, so now we gotta do a kind of fast tune. It's a fun one, it's a samba. So we hope you enjoy Maria Schneider's Prairie Dance. Thank you so much. So we're going to transition off the stage, and in a little bit, we're going to have a jam session led by, once again, Bob Snyder. He's not done yet. He's not done sharing so many positive musical moments with us. So stick around, we'll have a brief jam session, and yeah, have a great night.
This is starting to feel like the Rochester International Jazz Festival, but better behaved. So, and it's also not almost 2 o'clock in the morning, so this should be great. All right. So we're going to start out with a tune that was made famous by a great trumpet player, Clifford Brown, one of my musical heroes. And he had a band with the great drummer Max Roach. So this is entitled The Blues Walk. Blues Walk. What we're going to do is everybody's either going to take a 12-bar chorus. Maybe if you're really feeling it, you can do 2. But do realize it'll be school before we know it in the morning, so don't play too long. I do. I have a trivia question. Who is Mr. PC? Who is it? No. Who's Mr. PC? He's a very famous musician.
Anybody?
Paul Chambers, yes. He's the bass player, very famous bass player with Miles Davis's band. I don't think he played with Taylor Swift. All right, so this is going to be the last giant-sized group, and then Henry, you got your guitar, man? Okay, if you guys can stand one more very short song after this. Henry is one of my guitar students, aside from being a great drummer. He's going to, we're going to play a little duet for you, so yes, even more music. Yeah. Henry and I are going to do a really short duet. So, yeah, try not to knock over too many stands and chairs while we're playing. This one is entitled Mr. Walker, and it's a song by one of the great jazz guitar players of all time, probably maybe the greatest. Take care, man. All right, and this is entitled Mr. Walker by Wes Montgomery. How about a hand for Henry Pallett? All right. Thanks, everybody, and see you around Brighton or anywhere around Rochester.
And one more hand for Bob Snyder.